Flex, and I'm telling you that this is your time to also share the video to other people who are enjoying what we are doing here on the platform. What are you waiting for? Tell someone that it is 8 p.m. already in Ghana, and I don't know where you are. All over the world, I know you can watch us, but I don't know your time. It is 8 p.m. here in Ghana. Sammy Flex with my charges, thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, thanks to Richie Flex, and of course, I also see Gideon Neil Amtesin around, and my man Yao Lapiji also here supporting what we are doing. I'm going straight to the first segment of the show where Tilly Akua has been doing her thing. The Concon survives like that, and she tells me this. Today, not this week. This week can't be for the ladies, but today it is for the ladies. The ladies are actually reigning thanks to Sister Fia and the rest of them. They have taken over the platforms, making sure you guys will also get some hot teases from them. Straight to Tilly. Okay, Tilly, how is the going like? How is the going like?
So far so good. I'm excited. The women are also getting some attention on them. I mean, this few weeks, this corona time has been about the men, the guys, beefs between guys and all that, and I'm glad the ladies have found a way of also drawing the spotlight onto them, and it's a nice deal for me.
Okay.
Yes, so before we go to what people are expecting, let's just take a detour to Yvonne Nelson.
Yvonne Nelson.
Yes. Yvonne Nelson tweeted that most people who show off on social media have nothing. Wealthy people usually have nothing to prove to anyone. And then she added that, did I hear showbiz? Relax, the borrowing Charlie. Relax with the borrowing Charlie. Live your life. Be smart. Invest in fixed assets. Think about the years ahead. Peeps are waiting to laugh at you in 5 years when you broke.
Something is wrong.
Yeah.
Why are some people doing some things that she's not happy about?
Oh, but this has been something in the news for a very long time, that some of our celebs,
Laboru,
dresses near red carpet, Laboru dresses.
So Lydia Fort, Yvonne Nelson wants us to know that it is all just for showbiz.
Showbiz, but even that shouldn't be an excuse. Don't use showbiz as an excuse to go broke in the next 5 years, because people will be laughing at you. Anyways, and I think it's an advice in the right direction, in the sense that, I mean, there's been numerous cases where big names like 10 years ago, you see them now, and you wonder, like, how were they living their lives? Was it all about the fame and the other things that came with the fame? Showbiz to kid ourselves. Be yourself, be smart. Make some wise investments, and I think this is the best advice anybody can give to anybody. Invest, because then if you're a star right now, because right now someone like, let's say, Shatawale, who is always all about
swimming
people,
pool.
yes, I have this, I have this. In the next 20, 15 years, if Shatawale doesn't live a luxurious life or doesn't have something to himself, then it was all
green smoke.
Facade. Like, how is somebody like this? It means that if you're going to be getting something like that in the future, it means you have to invest, because trust me, showbiz, as Shatawale said, times and season.
Yeah.
Today you are on, tomorrow another person is on.
Obia when it's time.
So it is these investments that will show your status in life at that point in time, because obviously your time will come, another actress will come, another musician will come, another dancehall god will come, that your own fans now will go and follow. So then what do you have as an assurance for yourself in the future? And I think it's an advice in the right direction.
All right, I also want to add that this is not only to showbiz people, it is for you and I as well, because she said something that it is only those who don't have who really come on social media to really flaunt what they have. But those who have, they are always minding their business, enjoying their corner. But then why are you always telling us you are eating fried rice? Why are you always showing us the big chicken on your food? Why? No, we've seen that so many times. So chillax, take your time and just do what is right. And that is the first story coming from celebritypost.com with Tilly Akua. We are still here. Tell someone that Showbiz Daily is running here on Sammy Flex TV, and we are doing till 10 p.m. where we will say goodbye to you. But for now, it is stories upon stories. Starting with the first segment, Tilly Akua with the second story.
Yes, so as as usual, remember on I think Monday or Tuesday, I told you that Sister Fia was in the
yes,
news.
Yes. You read a post coming from her.
Yes, and the post she seemed upset. So she gave us a date that she was coming to release a song, something hardcore that we haven't heard before, and obviously most of us were expectant.
Okay.
Then 7 p.m. yesterday, she dropped her W.M.T. I mean, we all know what it stands for.
Wait. The W.M.T. Sister Fia is talking about, is it the Shatawale's W.M.T. we know, or a different one?
Pepe Oka at the end of the song, for those who are not sure that it is Oka at the end of the song.
That this is W.M.T.
No,
the one Shatawale gave us.
Yeah, the one Shatawale has been saying.
Sister Fia.
Yeah, so she made the song, and obviously, if you are somebody who actually loves entertainment like I do, you know that this song is strictly this song where she's actually throwing some real hard jabs to particular people in the industry. I even made the mistake of saying that it wasn't related to any, her post wasn't related to any female.
Yeah.
But with the song, it was clear that no, this one there, she was really out for somebody's throat, and we all knew who she was after. But then, in fact, before that, she came online this morning. She was getting all the bars that she wanted. She came online this morning, and then she was asking Sapodi and Shatawale that how are they able to sleep after dropping this song?
How are they able to manage the space?
Yeah, like how are they able to sleep in peace after dropping this song? Because she's having nightmares. She's been seeing the girls in her dream cry.
The girls she talked about.
Those she jabbed.
Oh, okay.
She's been seeing them in her dreams. Now this one is opinion level. Yes, so now I think the blogs picked it up. I almost said right time. I mean, this is something that will catch attention. People are writing that she's jabbing Sister Debbie. Obviously, some of her lines clearly show that she was talking about Sister Debbie.
Okay, so I'm sure you are going to help us with some of the lines.
Yes.
But before you go into the lines, the best we can do is to listen to the song or watch the video. So those who are not aware of the W.M.T. Tilia Krianipa is talking about, you get to know. But then hope you really know the W.M.T. If you don't know, Shatawale gave us the first ever W.M.T. and so many people were scared about that. But then now that Sister Afua has stamped the W.M.T., it means let's watch the video. When we come back, Tilly Ekriadipa will help us to understand the lines that she thinks they are targeted at some people. You can also share your comments with us. Remember, I'll be reading them as well. I'll be going into the video and I'll be reading your comments. But then there is a WhatsApp number on your screen as well. If you want to send any WhatsApp message to us, feel free. It is 0500 000386 0500 000386. Send your WhatsApp message to us. And not long ago, Sister Fia was even live on Instagram. Tilly Ekrianipa already has everything she said. Let's watch the video, W.M.T. And when we come back, the analysis will continue. More mommy fans, Sister Fia. More mommy fans, W.M.T. Okay, so now you just watched the video that we talked about earlier, that we think this is actually a diss record to some people. Tilly Ekrianipa is now about to do the analysis. Yesterday I saw one post from a guy who said, Tilly, I really love your analysis. So Tilly, what are we to know from this particular song now?
Yes, so I think before everything, Sister Fia is denying vehemently that this is not a diss song. But then even but even I think say she was expecting this kind of feedback.
Okay.
So Sister Fia, obviously, if you listen to the song, there's certain things. I mean, we are young Karasa. You can actually deduce certain things from what she was saying. And this is not just a shot at Sister Debbie. It's like at once or mega at once. And I mean, for something like fake trends, power foul size, and they're picking up ultra about X now, sweetie. Who just dropped a song? Something about
it is our lines. They already say Sister Debbie lines. Fake trends. One. Ope awaria foul size. Foul size. And then
just say sweetie no.
Ultra about X.
Sweetie. Sister Debbie just dropped a song about X.
Okay.
She was trying to get reasons to defend whatever she was doing and all. So this is purely, I mean, Sister Debbie's cat. And I mean, when she came in the industry, there's been so many rumors that, I mean, her manager bullet has been
but your cat said, me manager.
So that's why people are saying that no, that shot too went straight to
Wendy Shea.
And another person whom she has actually come out to say she used to have a beef with. This is Afua Odo, and that one too is Obiajo boy. Afua, or say a friend Afua, although at the end.
Or say Unifida. And
Odo. Yes, so it's like she was killing so many birds with one.
So there are so many names in this particular song.
Scratch GH1. See that I'm going
to Bonita, no, Bonita. Where so you know that one too is for Sister Debbie. You know, Sister Debbie, Sister Debbie rather, and not as him. No, Sister Debbie has this thing of, you know, Sister Debbie's style of songs. It's not the regular that and people are used to. I mean, she has a fan base and all. Okay.
People are not used to it. And drink me like pure water and shut down. So I'm sure that part. I'm certain it's for Sister Debbie. So it's like this time she was killing a lot of birds with just one stone. And now the problem is you've done the thing, you are getting the attention you want. I mean, she went on live today, she said that we shouldn't kid ourselves, all artists want attention. Of course, but what they are doing, they don't have the attention. How will people listen to their materials? But then
so she admitted that artists want attention.
Yes. Now you've gotten the attention you want, and here you are crying on Instagram Live. This evening, she said she was doing Ask Queen Solomon Twitter chat, and people were asking her questions and all of a sudden she's gone live on Instagram trying to defend herself, that nobody was helping her in this industry, that I think she did, she was just trying her hand on something. She wasn't talking about anybody. People should stop mentioning people's name under it, and that she doesn't fear anybody. If she wants to
date somebody,
she'll mention the person's name. See, I didn't understand why she was doing damage control, because people asked her, so you are saying this is not a diss song. She said it's not a diss song, and I'm saying that you came this morning to come and ask Shatawale and Sakode that how do they sleep after this song, because you are seeing the ladies in your dreams and that W.M.T. So then why are you now this evening in tears saying that it's not a diss song?
Oh, there were tears.
She was talking and she said nobody's helping her in this.
She got a little emotional.
Yeah, she was in her feelings.
Catchy feelings.
All over the place, feeling, and I'm like, lady, you've done something. I am even impressed because nobody knew you as a rap artist, and here you are doing something extraordinary. I mean, even though it's not all there, you've done something that is worth applauding. People are giving the attention you need. So is it that she didn't foresee blogs tagging her, or probably there's some external pressure coming from somewhere that she didn't expect that is making her rethink her decisions? Because the fact that she has to come online, come and do damage control,
you thought it was wrong.
It was just too weak, because Shatawale heard this song, got made damage control. Yeah, whatever you want to think, whether it's for her. I mean, I was thinking she could actually even reach out to the girls whose name have been mentioned and tell her person that, oh no, this is not for you. So if whatever, ignore what it says. So we can actually still create the buzz around it for her, give her the hype she wants. But for you to now come live and come and be debunking every point, it means you are not prepared mentally for this kind of thing. So why did you do it? Now that you are having nightmares, then how are you going to live the next 3 days? Because we are not going to stop.
I see. Now, are you aware that Sister Afua and Bisakede will be releasing a song as well?
Yes, they are. She's been dropping some pictures. Even in the song, she gave Bisakede shout outs, Godfather.
No, Bisakede is actually the Godfather.
Okay.
That one is very true.
So this
Bisakede introduced Sister Afua into the industry.
Okay, so is this
like to open the way.
So then why is she reacting like this? If you want to do something to pave ways, Shatawale the Zion paved way, did before he wants to release his song. He has done his song with Vibes Scatter. He has done so many things trying to pave way. He doesn't come back to defend them. He is doing this, getting the attention, amassing all the attention he needs for the right moment. So then you come on Instagram Live, get emotional. Fela didn't pay me to come and sing the song. say so many things. Then it means.
But what is Sister Fia's relationship or friendship with Fela Makafui?
Oh yeah, Fela Makafui is sisters Afia's very close friend. Yeah, they are very, very close. I mean, they're very handful of celebs who were at Sister Fela Makafui's wedding. Sister Afua was part. And I mean, if you check their social media handles, they are really all for each other, bestie. And Sister Afua and Medical, they go way back. They've been friends for over 5 years plus. So you could see that there's this rapport in there.
Okay.
That is why it's not surprising that she would throw jabs at Fela Makafui's rival. But then you've done it. Nobody cares. I mean,
just own up.
And so why do defendants come to say nobody? Fela Makafui tell you to do the song. Medical didn't write lines for you in the song and all that.
We didn't need all those explanations.
That you are an artist. You are entitled to your creativity license. Do what you want. We have to consume it, whether it goes down through our ears. We'll consume it. You don't have to come and explain it, make it go down smoothly for us. You've said your own. Let us understand
what we also think.
Yes.
I see. Anyways, if you are following this and you also think Sister Afua is running away from the truth, just feel free, share your opinion on the video, and I am going to read them very, very soon after going for the last item from Tilly Ekuenipa. Remember, this is the first segment on Showbiz Daily. It is called celebritypost.com, and my beautiful Tilly Ekuenipa gives us this particular segment. It's all about celebrities, their posts, and what you are also deducing from these posts. We'll come back to read your comment. But then, Tilly, what is the last thing before we leave here?
The last is about Nikki Samona.
Yeah.
And she's asking between celebrity, being a celeb, and morality. So once you're a celeb, what are the morals? Do you have to entangle yourselves in morality, or what are people's expectation of celebs and morality?
Oh, I think it's about what you believe in. Whatever you want to do, whether you are a celebrity or not, it doesn't change it. Celebrity is just a social status. Apart from that, when you are in your corners, what you do, you will still do it. If you are a drunkard, no matter what you do, you will still drink. If you are someone who is a sex addict, anywhere you find a woman or a man, you want to have sex. If you want to do this, whether you are a celebrity or not, does not change anything. I don't know what she wants to do. I don't know what she wants to say, but she should feel free and do whatever she wants to do.
Be true to yourself.
Exactly. Be yourself. That is why there are some people in Ghana. I don't want to go international. There are some people like Shatawale. What he wants to say, he will say it. Let me also bring in Afua Odo. Sometimes I like Afua Odo's attitude. She does not fake it. Whatever she feels like saying, she'll go ahead to say it. And I'm also loving Ekuapin Polo. Same way Ekuapin Polo. Insult her how much you want or how much you can. She will still come back and twerk. She will still come back and behave like she has been behaving all the time. Tell her she's a fool. Tell her she's that. Tell her. She will tell you she is making a living out of that. How about you? So Nikki Samonas, I don't know what she's going through. I'm sure maybe it is something that she's done. Someone has critiqued her for doing this or that, and now she's coming to ask morality. No, morality doesn't come in when you are a celebrity. It's about what you enjoy doing, what you want to do, and that is all. It's about what you enjoy doing and what you want to do. That is all. All right. Thank you so much, Tilly Ekuenipa, on this particular one. Let me read some of your commentaries before we move on to the next segment here on Showbiz Daily. Felix Inchi Labi, he is watching all the way from Florida, US of A, and his name is DJ Rational. DJ Rational, good evening to you. I'm sure it is afternoon where you are in USA. Collins Ni So and Saki says, I'm watching you live, Dada. Suleimana Abdallah, Brasami, I see you. Faculty B Lacazette says, good evening, Sammy. We miss you. Charlie, I miss you more. I miss you more. Russell Gogo, I see you. Michael Power says, I'm streaming live inside Takwa, Golden City. But Brasami, I want to know if whatever is going on is what is going on. Prosper Kwesi Wawonyo says, I really love this video. And of course, Bahima Nana Akosia says, Sister Afua, obviously talking about what Sister Afua is doing, the fact that she is running away from the realities. Okay, so Stonebwoy also launched Or he did the listening session of his Road to Anloga today. And I'm sure the album comes out tomorrow. How is the buzz like? It looks as if people have swallowed the buzz.
It's so low. Can you imagine? My brother had to tell me that Stonebwoy is having his this thing on Joy Prime before I even got to know. It's like a lot of things are happening in this short time that that has taken people's attention off what Stonebwoy has been about. And Stonebwoy, it's like there isn't much he's doing. I don't want to downplay the input his team have put in place for the album launch, but it seems there's so much going on right now. Even if we should put the Azonto agenda, the W.M.T thing that is going on, there's so much. Let's say Corona alone. How is his team making Anloga Junction sink down into the hearts and minds of people in spite of what is going on? I don't think they have done so much of that. Mostly you just see him sharing links, posting pictures, but
that is not enough.
It's not enough. You don't see any conversation around it. You don't see any video. Like, there's nothing really going on to draw your attention. You see that he's made a post, but it's not something you look at twice. You just probably flip through it and just move to the next thing that it's actually about what people are making noise about. So I think for Stonebwoy and Anloga Junction, if this is one of his biggest projects, there should be a lot of work going into it. A lot of awareness, deliberate awareness, making people conscious that this is happening. Like, because how can a whole Stonebwoy be having an album listening and then
some industry people did not know?
It's some way.
But I also think that between Sarkodie, Shatawale, if they take over the space, if you are not careful, you will be swallowed.
Yes.
Because over the weeks, it has been Sarkodie, it has been Shatawale, and now the Azonto thing that they've added to it. Do you know Sarkodie and I think EL, they were even supposed to release a song tomorrow.
And then EL
suggested now EL is saying that no, bro, if we put out the song, it will swallow Stonebwoy's album. And that is the fact. That is the fact. And do you know Sarkodie did not even know that Stonebwoy was having his album released tomorrow. Because when EL put out that tweet, Sarkodie rather asked when.
So you see, there hasn't been a lot.
But later, I think I've seen Sarkodie share something from Stonebwoy.
So after he got to know it, but at that time, now probably the listening was over. Because if Sarkodie had made a tweet earlier, his fans all would be there trying to make it happen. At least tweeting about it to create some awareness. I think they haven't done much. I mean, looking at the brand Stonebwoy is and how this project is very dear to Stonebwoy's heart, that in these times, I know probably if not for Corona and all those things, it could have actually been making a lot of waves and buzz that there's. But the fact that there is coronavirus means you have to do extra work to make people ready for what you are bringing, because you could have postponed it, but you haven't. So then you know that you have competition. What are you doing to make people pick yours over COVID-19? I don't think they have done that.
I see. All right, so this is where we are going to end the first segment on Showbiz Daily with Tilly Akuanipa. Of course, we ended on the Stonebwoy note, so I want to give a message to fans of Stonebwoy. This is the time that you guys should show your strength. It is not about insulting people on social media that makes you stronger. This is the time that though people are talking COVID-19, people are talking Azonto, you guys can also break through the trends. You guys can also break through and be at #1 with your album release. You don't have to wait till someone insults Stonebwoy before you come fighting. If you do that, it doesn't bring anything. Help your man to make it big, because this album, like Tilly said, is very dear to Stonebwoy's heart. Guys, let's make it happen. Tilly, thank you so much. God bless you for giving us all the joints we need to enjoy here on Sammy Flex TV. Remember, it is called Showbiz Daily.